Hi there, welcome back to Copra's Kitchen. I'm Ivy and today we're making 3 smoothie recipes. They're all so different and delicious. I can't wait to share with you, so let's get into it. So starting with our peeled limes. We put in the water. So once you're done blending the lime and the water together, we're gonna strain it to make sure we remove most of the pulp. So that's the secret for a non-bitter Brazilian lemonade. You wanna remove all these little chunks. Once that's done and we have our lime water, we put that back in. I'm gonna add our organic coconut smoothie. And then finishing up with condensed milk. So sweets in Brazil, they have a lot of condensed milk. We even mix condensed milk with wine. So in my opinion, that's what makes it Brazilian. And then lots of ice. And then now we blend. Ah, nice. Look at this slushy consistency. I like to just cut into strips and then you want to just kind of curl it up. Oh, that's cute. I'm gonna get a little bit of mint. Done. So we have those gigantic strawberries and I'm gonna remove the stem and we're gonna slice it so we can create little sakura blossoms with our little cutter. Ooh, I hope this is gonna work. The rest we can just chop very small to kind of raise up the flowers. I'm gonna add this to the bottom as a bed for our sakura. So now we move on to our smoothie. So we're gonna start with our liquids. I'm gonna add our coconut smoothie to the bottom. Then we're gonna add our frozen bananas, our organic coconut meat, packed with potassium, MCT fats, all the good stuff. And I'm gonna add our matcha. And then now we blend. Let me see. Nice. I'm gonna start by adding our chopped strawberry to the bottom of the plate, spreading it around. And then gently just covering it up. And then here we have a mixture of nuts. So I'm gonna try to kind of make it like a little cashew side and then the almond side. Come with our blueberries. And then now sakura blossom made out of strawberries. And then now just to finish it up, I'm gonna get a little bit of mint. It kind of looks like a Zen garden a little bit with the stones and little bits of colors and then the flowers. So we're gonna start with our smoothie. I still have a little bit left over from the last recipe. And I'm gonna get another one. our frozen bananas, frozen papaya. I'm gonna add a little bit of our coconut nectar just to help with the sweetness. Turmeric, this is incredible. And our oats. We're gonna add a little bit of oats, which also helps with digestion, just like papaya. And now we blend. Super creamy. We're not gonna use a plate. We're gonna use the actual papaya to be our bowl. I'm gonna start by removing this part and then just try to cut right down the middle. And then voila, look how pretty this looks. We're gonna remove the insides and use the papaya as our bowl. I don't wanna lose too much of the flesh. See how juicy this is? So now I'm gonna put this in a plate. I think we can try with this one. Yeah, I think it works, huh? I'm gonna pour our smoothie into the papaya. I'm gonna be serving it with some passion fruit, a little granola, to add more healthy fats and omega-3. We're gonna add a little bit of chia seeds as well. So usually you can see people just eat the papaya with some lime juice because it can be quite sweet. I think a good alternative is just using passion fruit, which still add acidity and a little bit of sourness, lots of nutrients, and it's so much more fun with all the seeds and everything. I personally love it. Just add to our beautiful papaya smoothie bowl. And there you have it, it's super tropical, beautiful papaya smoothie bowl. So now's the best part, we get to try it. Let's start with this one. Ooh, that's so refreshing. Not very sweet, and so bright and sunny in Thailand today that this is the perfect refreshment. Oh, this is nice. I'm gonna be finishing this later. Moving on to our matcha Zen Garden smoothie. So I'm gonna grab here in the corner. So the earthiness of the matcha goes so well with the freshness of the fruits. Both strawberry and the blueberry adds a really nice refreshing and lightness to the smoothie. The nuts add a nice little crunch. And the smoothie itself, it's so nice and pleasant. You feel the matcha, you feel the earthiness, but it's very well balanced. And I love that you can just find pieces of strawberry in the bottom. And then now, super excited for this one. I'll try to get a nice scoop. It's an explosion of flavors. This smoothie is very nice, very well balanced, lightly sweet, and there's a nice crunch from the chia seeds and granola, but the passion fruit comes in and lights everything up. Highly recommend you checking this out and making at home. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.